What up, YouTube? Here with a post-fight video of the Alycia Baumgardner Elhem Mekhaled fight. Now, before I give y'all the summary of what happened in the fight, I'm going to tell y'all the results first. Alycia Baumgardner was able to win this fight via unanimous decision, and she is now the new undisputed super featherweight champion. And to sum up what happened in the fight, Alycia Baumgardner won this fight in a very one-sided way. I say that because I personally had the fight scored 99-89 in favor of Alycia Baumgardner, as did the official judges. They had the fight scored the same way as well. And regardless of the fact that this was a one-sided fight, it was a good fight due to the action and due to the high pace and high volume that was produced in this fight. And Alycia Baumgardner did a good job at establishing the jab, keeping the distance with her and Mekhaled. And whenever Mekhaled was able to get past Baumgardner's jab, Baumgardner was able to display good defensive skills, as she was able to avoid shots from Mekhaled whenever Mekhaled was on the attack. And Alycia Baumgardner was able to avoid those shots from Mekhaled because she showed good slipping skills and good head movement, as she kept her head off the center line and she would pivot out of the way to set herself up in different positions to not be an easy target for Mekhaled's attacks. And Alycia Baumgardner, she also did a good job at mixing up her punches, going upstairs and downstairs. And Alycia Baumgardner was accurate and flush with her shots, and whenever she would land her shots, those were very effective, and that showed the difference with the power when it came to these two fighters. Baumgardner was able to score 2 knockdowns in the third round, and from what I saw, it should have been 3 knockdowns in this fight, because in the final round, Baumgardner landed a good clean uppercut that floored Mekhaled. However, the referee had ruled it a slip, and from what I saw, it should have been scored a knockdown. However, because it looked like Baumgardner's lead shoulder shoved Mekhaled onto the canvas, that's why the referee ruled it a slip and not a knockdown. Arguable though. Anyways, Alycia Baumgardner, she scored 2 knockdowns in the third round, and that's where she showed good killer instincts, as she was able to score the first knockdown due to a good clean straight right hand, and then she followed it up with flurries of punches, knocking Mekhaled down again for the second time. And then in the fourth round, it looked like she eased off of her opponent and not continuing on the onslaught that she began in the third round. And whenever Mekhaled was successful in her attacks is when Baumgardner was getting in exchanges that she didn't have to. Other than that, Baumgardner, from what I saw, fought a perfect fight. And what can be next for the undisputed super featherweight champion, I say the most profitable, most sensible fight should be another fight with Mikaela Mayer. That's the other top super featherweight fighter in that division. And there's Choi Hyun-min. She's a undefeated super featherweight fighter as well. Not as a profitable fight as another fight with Mikaela Mayer. On paper, that's a great matchup as well. That would be a new fresh fight for Alycia Baumgardner. However, Hyun-min Choi, she is not as recognizable as Mikaela Mayer, especially in the Western Hemisphere or the Americas. That's why I say it's not as much of a marketable fight as another fight with Mikaela Mayer. Neither is another fight with a top-ranked super featherweight fighter. What's her name? Hamadouche. She's another French fighter that's amongst the top contenders in the super featherweight division. There's Natasha Jones, and there's what's her name? Natasha Jones and Australian fighter, I think her name is Eagle. Those fighters are not as recognizable as a Michaela Mayer. That's why I say I think the next opponent that Alycia Baumgardner is going to defend her super featherweight title against is going to be Michaela Mayer. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all opinions are from this fight. Comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. Now I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.